Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tea with Trina. I'm excited to be on with you today. Let me tell you a little bit about the tea that I'm having. I'm having green tea with a touch of honey today, and grateful for this tea. I'm not for sure what you're having, but I hope you're enjoying your beverage. I am also going to have water just because I have a tickle in my throat right now that just decided to come on seriously in this moment. So bear with me. Um, I want to talk to you about creating the life you're here to live. Yes. And I want to talk to you about this today. Bear with me, you all, because it's such a beautiful topic. Um, so, welcome to today. Welcome to this message. Um, and know that this is something that's really important to me, this topic. Creating the life you are here to live is something it sits really, really deep into my spirit. Um, I truly believe that people are here to create the life they are meant to live. And it's not the life that fear told you to settle for. It's not the life that survival has forced you into. It's not the life that says be practical while your soul is asking for more. The life you are here to live is is that life that you are here to create, right? And I know this because I have had to create my own. There was a time in my own life when I was a little girl, like just a little girl with big dreams. And I was growing up, didn't have much. I was trying to understand how things worked in the world, how they worked in my own community, how things should or needed to work for me. And I wondered what was truly possible for my life. And even in that, I made some good strides. I became the first person in my immediate family to earn a bachelor's degree. Then I was the first person in my immediate family to earn a master's degree. Um, I became the first um, Black female, or second, I should say second. Let me just correct that. Second Black homecoming queen at my alma mater. And I went from being an actor, because that's what I really wanted to do, to being a director of a student services program. I went from being a director to being a certified life coach. I went from being a certified life coach, I know I still do that work today, to being a therapist. From being a therapist, and I still do therapy today, to being a strategist. I've also lived in 5 countries across 4 different continents. And the truth is, none of those paths were separate. My training and performance taught me how to listen. Being a director taught me about human behavior, right? Coaching taught me activation, how to activate things deeply. And counseling, being a therapist, taught me all about healing and helping others heal. Strategy also taught me how to build. And living abroad taught me about expansion. My life has taught me resilience, and I have sat in rooms that I once thought I would never enter. I have built relationships, opportunities, businesses, experiences, and memories that younger me could not even imagine. And I want you to hear me when I share this, so please hear me, that this is not because my life was perfect. It was far from that. It's not because I never struggled. It's not because I always knew what I was doing. It is because I kept responding to the call on my life, even when I was scared, and I kept taking action, even when I doubted myself, even when I had to transition or move again and again and again. I still showed up. And I think that some of you watching this right now are in transition. You know there is more for you, more life, more alignment, more creativity, more peace, more impact that you would like to make, more love, more joy, more honesty and truth about who you are. And maybe you've been waiting for permission. So I want to say this to you, and I want to share this and like be very clear in this moment that you are allowed to create the life you are here to live. You are allowed to be and to evolve. You are allowed to change careers, make a different decision, and you are allowed to become more visible. It is also true that you are allowed to want beauty. You are allowed to want abundance. You are allowed to want meaningful relationships. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to dream bigger than what you have seen before. And sometimes the greatest thing we can do is stop abandoning ourselves and finally begin showing up for our own life. And this is the work that I love. I love helping people through life transitions and helping them to create personal transformation. I love helping people communicate more clearly. I love language, storytelling, um, curating experiences. I love helping people create opportunities. I love strategy. I love helping people reconnect to themselves and build something meaningful from that very place because your life matters, your voice matters, your vision matters, and what you create from a healed and aligned place can change not only your life, but generations after you. So today, I want to ask you a question. Well, let me say, I want you to ask yourself this question, and I want you to write about it. I want you to journal about this. What would my life look like if I truly believed that I was worthy? What would my life look like if I truly believed that I was worthy? If you truly believe that you are worthy, that you are worthy, that you truly believe that you are worthy of living fully, what would your life look like? I want you to answer that question. I want you to sit with that first and then answer it, journal about it, write it out. And if you are in a place where you are ready to create the life you are truly here to live, if you are ready for support, strategy, healing, clarity, activation, and next steps, I invite you to schedule a conversation with me because sometimes having one aligned conversation can change the trajectory of your life. So I encourage you, I want you to to send me a message to say ready if this is calling to you, if this is speaking to you. Or you can schedule a time with me directly. I'm going to post a link in the comment section that you can grab. It'll be posted like within 10 minutes. And you can grab that link and schedule your a call via that link. And I would love to support you and help you along your journey. And what I want you to remember is that you are worthy of your vision. You are worthy of your dreams and you are worthy of becoming who you are always or were always meant to be, right? In this time. So I look forward to seeing you soon. And thank you so much for tuning in for this Tea with Trina.